Choose CBS 2 News with Diane Burns and Rob Johnson. See the difference.
Jimmy Smith stars in Kane. Tuesdays on CBS.
Thank you.
For what?
You don't think I can see that you're putting your whole life on hold for me?
You think I could live with myself if I didn't see you through this?
You didn't have to say you'd move in.
Yeah, it'd be better for everybody. You, me. The kids, they're gonna need me more and more.
And Katie?
Stop worrying. It's decided. Listen, you've got to be exhausted after the trip to the hospital and all those tests, so how about I get you some chamomile?
I'm sorry, doctor. I don't think I got that. Carly's condition isn't terminal?
No, fortunately it's not.
Well, how did things turn around so fast?
Well, they didn't. As I explained to Ms. Tenney, our initial scans indicated a solid mass. Recent pictures show an abscess instead. So, there's no malignancy.
That's a pretty big boo-boo, don't you think?
Yeah, look, our image technology is not perfect, okay? And misdiagnoses do occur. Now, luckily, we caught the error, and we put her on some antibiotics.
So that's all it's gonna take, a little penicillin, whatever?
Look, she's gonna be fine in a couple weeks, okay? I wouldn't be surprised if she's at home right now celebrating.
Well, thanks, doctor. Thanks.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, hey, I got the picture. I'm gonna go congratulate Carly on her new lease on life.
Hey, are you guys ready to go?
Just about, yeah.
Thanks for saying I could ride with you. I don't know why, I'm feeling a little nervous. Are you?
Hey, Gwen, you almost ready? Allie's here.
Just a sec. Just think, you and I are gonna be making a baby pretty soon. How weird is that?
Nothing I say means anything to you. Is that it?
Holden, Luke is overwhelmed. He's depressed. He doesn't want to work with a physical therapist. He certainly won't listen to the two of us. Maybe Noah is the one person that can get through to him. Doesn't that make sense to you?
That's not the point. The point is that once again, because you disagreed with me, you ignored me and found another way to get what you want.
What choice did I have? You wouldn't even discuss it.
Did you come here by yourself, or did somebody bring you?
Dusty.
Right. Well, if you don't want to be here, you should probably go.
No, it's not that. I just figured, why would you want to be around me? I mean, you have every reason to hate me.
Are you kidding?
How could I hate you?
Especially after everything your dad did to your mom. It's awful. I feel so bad for you.
My dad's the reason that you're lying here. How can you even think about me?
I think about you all the time.
Everything okay?
Yeah, Dad. Can I just have a couple minutes alone with Noah?
He's letting Noah stay.
Are you still going to tell me that bringing him here wasn't the right thing to do?
You're arguing the ends justify the means?
In this case, maybe. All I want to do is help Luke.
Me too. The only thing is, I didn't think it was necessary to throw our marriage away to get that. Obviously, you did.
Hello, Carly. I don't mean to barge in. I know that your privacy is very important right now, but I need to see Jack, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't important.
I understand. Come in.
Katie, I know that the timing of this couldn't be worse. I certainly didn't mean to cause trouble for you and Jack.
Well, any problems that Jack and I are having right now are nothing compared to what you're dealing with. I'll handle it.
Carly? Oh, hey, Katie. Look, I just came from the hospital looking for Jack, and I just had a very interesting conversation with your doctor.
Katie.
Brad? What's going on?
As the World Turns is sponsored by Advil Cold and Sinus. Look for it behind the pharmacy counter. Big time relief.
Wow, those are some big sinus symptoms. But Advil Cold and Sinus is huge relief. The power of Advil, plus a strong decongestant. Ask for it at the pharmacy counter. Advil Cold and Sinus. Big time relief.
It's Tickle Me Elmo Extreme. The 10th anniversary, extremely improved edition of the world's most ticklish toy. TMX Elmo. Only from Fisher-Price.
Most people think fiber is fiber. Well, it isn't. Some fiber can actually make your sensitive system more sensitive. Only Citracel has smart fiber, the fiber you need without the fiber effects you don't. Citracel for a smarter stomach.
IQ.
Gorgeous.
Do you? Do you? IQ. Why? Because. IQ. Do you? IQ all the time. IQ. Do you? Lays down blanket. IQ. Do you? IQ. 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 Do you?
Merci beaucoup.
와우, 냄새 진짜 좋다.
That's the power of pine saw, baby.
When we look in their eyes, we see loyalty. We see trust. We see honesty and friendship. We see love. And when you see dogs the way we see dogs, you just have to make food that's really good for them. Pedigree, really good food for dogs.
If you use Oust, odors can keep coming back. And back. Because Oust can't kill odors at the source. Destroy odors with powerful new Lysol Neutra Air. It eliminates odors in the air and where it really matters, killing bacteria right at the source, leaving nothing but freshness. Lysol Neutra Air, the ultimate odor eliminator.
CBS News. Experience you can trust.
Tonight.
How you doing?
Dave's all new with Jake Gyllenhaal and 50 Cent. Plus, tomorrow, there's always trouble when Richard Simmons stops by.
Well, hey, brother, I was just telling the
Jack,
ladies about...
Katie's here to talk with you. And I think Brad's here to talk to me. It won't take long.
Sure, let's take a walk. I gotta hand it to you. That was a real Oscar winner.
I feel like I've been waiting a month. Does anyone know any good jokes?
Sorry, I'm only here to supply the eggs. Humor was not included in the contract.
Yeah, should have gotten a donor with more stand-up experience.
Oh, good. You're all on time.
Hey, Mom. Hey.
So what happens now, Dr. Stewart?
Allison needs to do some paperwork and get prepped, and then we're going to take you for the procedure. You two just wait out here.
Okay. Excuse us.
Okay. These papers have to be signed before we can proceed. Here and here. Honey, if you're having any doubts at all, it's not too late to back out.
I'm so excited. I Can't believe this is finally happening.
Well, that's because it's not actually happening to you.
Hey, you're not sorry, right?
I just want to make sure you understand. Once these papers are signed, there's no turning back. You've given up all your parental rights. You can't wake up someday and want this baby to be yours. It ain't gonna happen.
I know that, Mom. It's fine.
Are you sure?
It worked for us, didn't it?
Yes, it did, but I just want to make sure you understand all the parameters of what you're signing. You will never, ever have any claims to this baby.
Well, I'll have one. I'll be able to finally claim that I did something that changed somebody's life forever. And this time, it was a really, really good thing.
Why are you turning this into a problem? If you could just admit that Noah seeing Luke is a good thing, you could just put this behind us.
I can't believe I have to explain this to you. Luke is our son. I love him as much as you do.
Of course you do. I never said you didn't.
No, what you said, basically, is that you don't trust me. So what do? You turn to Dusty to do what you want.
Oh, so you're not upset about Noah seeing Luke as much as you are about Dusty bringing him there? What is this really about?
It must have been so awful growing up with your father. The ways he made you suffer.
What about you? I mean, how can you look at me and not see the man who put you here?
I just see you. I was afraid that you wouldn't want to come here, you know, that seeing me would remind you of your dad.
It does, Luke, but it also...
Look, Noah, please, just say it, whatever it is.
My dad's not the man who I thought he was, and seeing you reminds me of that, and it really hurts. But seeing you also reminds me how much I care about you.
You can't be jealous.
Look, I don't want to play games. If Dusty's got what you need, then why don't you go to him?
Just stop it. You know that's not what I want.
Why can't you and I be on the same page?
I've tried. For months. And all you do is criticize me. You take your anger out on me, and it's just not you. I don't recognize you anymore.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Which is probably why we shouldn't be together right now.
So the realtor said that if we don't close the deal today, we're gonna lose the house.
Sorry I'm making this so hard on you. What do you want to do?
Well, I love the house. I look at it and I see us there. I see us raising our family there.
This isn't forever, you know.
I know. You have to do what you have to do. That's why I was thinking if we just take the plunge with the house, maybe we'll feel a little more married. It is perfect for us, isn't it?
It is. It's beautiful. I love the house. I do. What the hell? Let's buy it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're doing, Brad. You have no right to accuse me of anything.
I can't wait to see the death scene. I mean, how are you gonna pull that off?
Shut up.
Oh, get off it, Carly. Your doctor said straight up you're not dying. So tell me, how come you're not bursting to tell the good news to everybody? Or would you like me to take a wild guess?
I love the house as much as you do. I
You
really do.
have no idea how much I was hoping that you were gonna say that.
There is something I need to tell you, though.
What, you hate yard work?
No. Even if we buy the house, I don't know when I'll be able to move in.
Why?
Because I've decided to stay with Carly until the end.
Nurture your hair back to beautiful with Dove Moisturizing Shampoo and Conditioner. Every strand is replenished for a softer, smoother look and feel. Go from dry to dazzling. Dove Moisturizing Hair Care, your 5 days from beautiful hair.
All day long, dentists watch over the health of their patients' mouths. But their mouths also need protection at night, when germs can flourish.
Get the right protection at night with Crest Pro Health. It's the only all-in-one toothpaste that protects all these areas dentists check most, even while you sleep.
For a healthier mouth that is cleaner in the morning.
Protect your mouth right with Crest Pro Health at night. Also, try Crest Pro Health Rinse.
New Dawn Plus with Power Scrubbers gives you the power to remove stuck-on food so easily. It's like your dishes clean themselves.
What are you doing there, huh? Spreadsheets?
No, I'm just playing.
Actually, you're practicing computer skills, numbers, letters, and shapes.
No.
Introducing ClickStart, my first computer from Leapfrog.
Whoa, it's magic, you know. Never believe it's not so. It's magic, you know.
Depression can turn you into a person you don't recognize. Unlike the person you used to be, someone your kids don't understand. Depression hurts. Sadness, loss of interest, aches and pains, fatigue. You can feel it in so many ways. Cymbalta can help. Cymbalta is a prescription medication that treats many symptoms of depression. Tell your doctor right away if your depression worsens or you have unusual changes in mood or behavior, or thoughts of suicide. Antidepressants can increase these in children, teens, and young adults. Cymbalta is not approved for children under 18. People taking MAOIs or thiaridazine or with uncontrolled glaucoma should not take Cymbalta. Tell your doctor about all your medicines, including those for migraine, to avoid a potentially life-threatening condition, and about your alcohol consumption or if you have liver disease. Dizziness or fainting may occur upon standing. Side effects may include nausea, dry mouth, and constipation. Ask your doctor about Cymbalta. Depression hurts. Cymbalta can help.
I had a toothache. I had an impacted tooth. It's worse than labor pain. I took the pain pills, but they took way too long to work. Once I took the Oragel, it was instantly relieved.
Oragel. The pain goes away right away.
Anyone who says they have a toothache, you need to get yourself some Oragel.
You're moving in with Carly.
Well, Carly can't be alone anymore. She needs 24-hour care at this point.
I don't know what to say.
Well, I hope you'll say that you understand that my kids need me to help them through this really difficult time with their mom. Katie, I'm sorry. I am. And I know that moving back into that house is a really loaded thing. But it's not forever.
Okay, so you're telling me that between now and then, I'm supposed to live in our new house all alone.
You're not gonna be alone. You're not gonna really be alone. Even if you buy the house, I'll be there soon. I will. Please, let's have faith in us, okay? Let's buy the house, no matter what, knowing that we will live there together one day.
Someday.
Every day. Every single day. For years. I promise you.
I am not keeping my recovery a secret.
Your recovery? You played this for all you're worth, Carly, didn't you? To get Jack away from Katie.
Now, you listen to me. I didn't plan this. And if you talk to my doctor, then you know that he told me I was dying.
But you weren't. So why were you staggering around and collapsing every 5 minutes?
The medicine that he gave me had side effects.
And you're not suing the doctor, the hospital, or anyone?
No.
Come on.
Why would I do that? He didn't set out to torture me. And he sent my scans to lots of other doctors, and all of them thought the abscess was a tumor. It was an honest mistake.
Okay. Okay. So when are you going to tell the happy news to Jack?
I can't. Not yet.
Is she okay, Allie?
Never better. I know we've said this before, but thank you so much for doing this for us.
Well, it's about time I did something right.
Oh, stop it. Cut it out. You're giving us the best gift anybody could ever give, and that trumps the past forever.
Well, let's just cross our fingers and hope that it works.
It's time. All right. Good luck. Take her to OR1. Will.
Yeah.
Next comes your part.
Okay. Right. You care about me. Well, knowing that makes being in this bed almost bearable.
This whole thing coming out, I mean, it's still really hard for me.
I know.
I don't think it was as easy for me as it was for you.
Well, it wasn't so easy for me.
But your parents, they accepted you. I mean, I can't even accept myself half the time. And the worst part is when I think that if I'd never come out to my father, you'd still be walking around.
Look, Noah, whatever happens, I am still so glad that we met.
Okay, how can you say that?
Because it's the truth.
So maybe we can pick things up where we left off when you get out of here.
No, I meant what I said. Like, I am so glad that we found each other. And what we had, it was so short, but it was so good, and I will never forget that. But that doesn't mean that I think that we can have a future together.
But you just said how great things were. I mean, why wouldn't we keep things going when you get better?
Because I might not get better.
I'm going to tell Jack.
When?
Believe it or not, Brad, I've already tried.
How hard could it be? 3 little words. I'm not dying.
I know. And I've gotten so close to saying it. But then something interrupts me, and I
You what?
I think of all the reasons why I shouldn't say it.
Like what?
Like I prayed for more time with Jack, and my prayer was answered.
Blaming your lies on God? No, come on, Carly. That's rich. Come
I
on.
didn't manipulate any of this. I didn't pretend to be dying. I honestly believed I was, along with the entire medical
That didn't
community.
stop you from enjoying Jack having played nursemaid with you?
No, wait. I did not ask him to take care of me. He insisted. He opened the door, and I just sort of let him walk through it. Is that so terrible?
Yeah, when he thinks he's standing by the side of his children's dying mother. Yes.
I need more time with him. And if this is how it has to happen, it's gonna come out eventually anyway. So what difference does it make if I just wait a little bit longer?
So we're back to me waiting for Carly to die. I can't do that. That's awful, Jack. I'm not gonna do it. Forget it.
Forget what? Forget the house thing? Or something else?
I don't know. Jack, I don't know.
The longer you wait to tell Jack, the bigger difference it'll make. But then again, you already know that, don't you?
What are you talking about?
You didn't plan this, Carly, but you are using it. You can't tell me you haven't noticed Jack gradually abandoning his wife to spend 24/7 with you. And you're thinking, well, the longer I can get Jack to think I'm halfway to heaven, the closer we'll get. Unless, of course, what could happen? Oh, I know. And even if he finds out the truth, that'll be in so deep that he couldn't leave you if he tried.
Thank you, Glade.
Hello. Hi. Ooh, apples and cinnamon. Are you baking a pie?
Oh, no, it's this candle.
Oh, one of those Glade candles.
No, it's French, from France.
French, huh? Oh, what, you never heard of Glade?
Glade's entire line of candles is made with essential oils. You'll believe they're the real thing. Now available in 2 new joyful fragrances.
Never let a headache stop you from taking your son on the ride of his life. Extra strength Excedrin. Fast, powerful relief that starts in just 15 minutes. So the pain stops. You don't. Excedrin. Go.
Blondes. See your hair in a whole new light. Sheer blonde shampoos and conditioners with new light enhancers. They reflect light for a brighter, more shimmering blonde. Sheer blonde hair care from the John Frieda collection. The beauty of invention.
Hey, Warren.
Morning. Hi.
Funny, funny, Roger.
Morning.
Morning. Okay, Johnny!
If only everyone made the most of Halloween. Fortunately, Walgreens has just about everything you need to celebrate Halloween, like costumes, candy, and decorations.
His first days will stay with you forever, but what will stay with him forever is his first smile. His V-Smile Baby, the first interactive development system designed to get your child's mind running even before he can walk. V-Smile Baby uses shapes, colors, and sounds to engage your child in learning adventures that grow as he grows. He'll not only connect what he does to what he sees, you'll connect with each other too. And that will put a smile on both your faces for years to come. Turn playtime into brain time. V-Smile Baby from VTech.
Pop-Tarts can't stand up to the delicious taste of toaster strudel. Pillsbury toaster strudel, the one kids want to eat.
Dieting and exercising? Heard about One-A-Day Weight Smart Advanced?
No, tell me more.
This complete multivitamin gives you nutritional and energy support through a unique blend of guarana and other ingredients. One-A-Day Weight Smart Advanced.
Tonight, falling for your best friend's ex.
Kissing what I've already kissed. Going on what I've already gone on.
Then, when a genius loses his job.
So you got canned, huh?
Theoretical physicists do not get canned, but yeah.
And his mind.
Weaving serapes. A serape is open at the sides. A poncho is closed. This is a poncho.
Only one person can help.
Mommy?
Laurie Metcalf Guest.
He has been difficult since he fell out of me at the Kmart.
On a new Big Bang Theory after a new How I Met Your Mother. CBS tonight.
It's Empire's half-price home interiors sale. Save 50% on hardwood laminate and ceramic tile flooring and make your money go a lot further. Like down the hall, into the den. Shop at home and choose from a great selection. All durable and easy to care for. And we install next day. You'll save 50% with no payments till 2009. Empire's half-price home interiors sale. Call now and get more floor for less.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today.
The world's best milk is produced right here, in farms like this one. I should know. My family's been in the milk business for over 100 years. We've grown a lot since then, but we still work exclusively with independent, family-owned dairies today, right here in the heartland. How are the cows today, Gene?
Stress-free and relaxed, Mr. Oberweis. Almost ready for milking.
Our dairy farmers have their own ways to make sure that you get the very best milk when you buy Oberweis.
Oberweis milk is farmer-certified RBGH-free. Naturally, you'll taste the difference.
All new, next Rachel Ray. A mystery taster is in the house.
Okay, I get it.
Who's the Emmy and Grammy-winning star?
Oh, my God.
Today at 2 on CBS2 Chicago.
The deadly difference that has more black women in Chicago dying from breast cancer than ever before, Tuesday at 10.
The #1 comedy, 2.5 Men, tonight on CBS.
I was looking for you.
Yeah, I promised my mother I'd fix this.
I thought Brad fixed that.
Exactly.
All right.
Since Luke was at the hospital with company, I thought this was as good a time as any.
Can you take a break?
You know, I really should just get this finished.
I think our problems are a little more important than the plumbing, don't you?
Yeah. You're right. See, the thing is, this I can fix, but I have no idea what to do about you and me.
I didn't know your injuries were permanent.
They might be. The doctors don't know for sure. Look, Noah, this isn't your fault. I don't blame you.
No, I'm just trying to imagine what you're going through right now. I don't know what I would do if I couldn't use my whole body.
Well, hopefully you'll never have to find out.
sucks to have a boyfriend who's in a wheelchair, huh? Is that what I am? Am I your boyfriend? I don't... I just totally weirded you. It's okay. You can go if you want, but it was really, really kind of you to come. Luke, I'm not going anywhere until you answer my question. Is that what you want? Do you want me to be your boyfriend?
Well, since we don't know what to do about each other, maybe we shouldn't do anything right now.
What do you mean?
We keep going around in circles, and it's not getting us anywhere. You tell me you want me to talk to you, but then I talk to you, and you just get angry with me. So maybe we shouldn't talk. Maybe we should just be there for each other, for Luke. Hold on, we've been married a very long time, and we've been through a lot worse. Can't we just forget these misunderstandings and just go home?
No. No, I don't think we can.
Okay, you're right. Jack has been much more attentive. He's been much more loving since he first thought he was losing me.
Surprise, surprise.
He still cares about me, Brad. I knew it. And I care about him.
It's too late, Carly. He's got a brand new marriage, and it's wrong for you to keep separating him from his wife every chance you get.
He cares about Katie. I know he does. He's just torn right now.
And that suits you just fine.
Jack is worth fighting for. I've never said otherwise. And if Katie isn't willing to fight for him as hard as I am, then she doesn't deserve him.
Hey, I don't want you giving up on us. Katie, look at me. Since the moment we were married, nothing has been the way it's supposed to be. But that's life, okay? There's no handbook for dealing with this stuff. Just know that I love you, and I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
Just not while Carly's alive. Oh my God, I can't believe I just said that. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. You're entitled. I don't blame you.
I don't know how to handle this either, Jack. I just feel like no matter what I do, Carly holds all the cards. How do I compete with a dying woman?
Okay. All right, go with me here. Let's play this out. All right, you live. Jack finds out that you were lying about you dying, okay, and you didn't tell him. He's gonna ignore this? The absolute biggest lie in your long history of lies, and you live happily ever after.
He doesn't need to find out.
He might, when you don't die.
I'll tell him. Eventually. That it was a misdiagnosis. I'll just fudge the time frame a little bit.
How?
There's no reason he has to know that the doctor already told me. He could find out in a week or two. After I've gotten Jack to admit that if he had a second chance with me, he'd take it. Then there'd be no turning back.
And that's quite a plan. Unless, of course, I tell him no.
You wouldn't.
I might.
Come with me and stay a while.
Share the magic of Candyland a new way. Candyland Castle, the game of shape sorting, color matching fun.
That'd simply be the very best day.
Candyland Castle game.
Do you rinse at night? A quick rinse with Listerine puts plaque and gingivitis germs to bed, giving you 12 hours of protection. So rinse under the stars and say goodnight to germs. Listerine.
Okay, guys.
Mom, when I showed up with my friends and said, we're hungry, did you phone in with a bowl of chips? No, you broke out the Anytizer Buffalo Boneless Chicken Wings.
So here's to you, Danny's mom. Danny's mom.
You may not get the thanks you deserve, but Tyson can make your job a little easier. Introducing Anytizers from Tyson. From boneless wings to chicken fries, anytime is right for Anytizers.
You can have one or two grants for them and for you. Make a lot, make what you please. 3, 6, 12, as many as you need.
Grands, the biscuits you love from the fridge.
are now also in the freezer.
Fact. Kitchens and bathrooms are the yuckiest, germiest places to clean. You need Lysol 4-in-1 All-Purpose Cleaner. 1. Kills 99.9% of viruses and bacteria. 2. Unbeatable on the toughest grease. 3. The leading bathroom cleaner can't beat it on soap scum. 4. Deodorizes and freshens. One great product for both kitchens and bathrooms. Lysol. Disinfect to protect. Also available in these great fragrances.
Tomatoes.
We love nature.
Right off the vine.
So we make sure our tomatoes are 100% natural, with no artificial ingredients or preservatives. That's why Hunt's is the only leading brand to flash steam every tomato, so they taste fresh from the vine. All so every meal you make is the best it can be.
Tomatoes.
Hunt's. Perfectly natural, perfectly delicious.
I'm Cindy Present, and this is where it hurts, right in my knees. The pain in my knees feels like bee stings. I tried the Aleve liquid gels, and the response for me was quick. I spent time with my 8-year-old out in the water, took Aleve when we came in. I didn't have any of the knee pain I usually experience. I would definitely recommend Aleve liquid gels.
Did you know there's a product specifically designed for managing bladder weakness overnight? It's Tennis Serenity Overnight Pads. The pad is wider in the front and back to protect you while you're lying down. But that's not all. A cotton-like top sheet and super absorbent core manage liquid to keep you dry, while Tennis Unique Odazor Plus fights odors. Have a better night's sleep. Choose a product specially designed to do a better job. Tennis Serenity Overnight Pads. Call 1-877-GET-TENNA for your free sample. Brand power, helping you buy better.
Tonight, the dead
I thought you looked like you saw a ghost out there.
will rise on an all-new CSI Miami, CBS Tonight.
I'm opening up a new casino.
Why did you do it?
Where were you last night?
I am not a murderer.
Rumor has it he had a thing with Bunny.
What you gonna do, sweet Bunny?
I'm gonna break you, Holden.
Why would you rat me out?
Maybe because you're lying to my brother, doing the nastiest, most conniving thing that you have ever done. And then you're playing with his heart, you're playing with his mind. You know, I mean, you're letting him give up his new life, a marriage, just because he thinks you're about to croak.
If Jack walked out on his marriage to be with me, that was his choice. Doesn't it say something?
It says he's a good man to use that to land him where you want.
He's not a victim here.
All right. Okay. What about Katie? Not that I expect you to care, but she's in this. All right, you know, and her heart is broken because her groom abandoned her on her wedding night to be with you.
I'm not competing with Carly, Katie. I swear it. Me moving in, it's mostly for the kids' sake.
It still doesn't change the fact that you're living with her and not your wife.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I put you in such an impossible position.
But it doesn't change the fact that it is so hard for me to know that you're walking away from me to go live with your ex-wife.
Katie, the situation is finite.
That's my point. Knowing there's an end makes me start to wish for things that I don't want to wish for. Don't you get it? When you married me, you made me a better person. But if I stay in this marriage under these circumstances, I don't know how much longer I can stay the woman that you fell in love with.
Katie has shown us over and over and over again that she is more than capable of taking care of herself.
Okay, Carly, you don't have any sympathy for her. Fine. What about your kids?
My kids are fine.
Yeah, what about your kids, Carly? Yeah, they're fine? You're letting their hearts break. They still think you're dying, Carly. I mean, is it worth it for you? Is this all worth it? To put them through that so you can manipulate your love life? What kind of mother does that?
I have figured out a way to let my kids know that I'm going to be just fine.
How? How? How?
Just don't tell Jack, okay? I may not be dying, but I did get sick, and that must have happened for a reason.
And that's what you're telling yourself?
It brought Jack back to me. And I didn't want Katie to be involved. I certainly don't want to hurt her. But this is bigger than all of us. It's
Please, do not say kismet.
Hey. Fate wouldn't interfere with fate, would you?
Need a cigarette?
God, this is so weird. How weird is it having the nurse standing outside telling you to hurry up?
Yeah, it's, you know, it's one of the things I kind of like about you. You know, you like to take your time. It's a joke. I'm not gonna joke anymore. Hey, is Allison back yet?
Oh, she's just waking up from the anesthesia. I'm gonna take her home soon.
How'd it go?
Very smoothly.
Great. Look, I just want to thank you for all of your support. And Allison, she's been really amazing.
I'm glad you appreciate what she's done for you.
And I know that you weren't all for it in the beginning.
I just thought you guys were a little young.
We're gonna love this baby so much, Susan.
I know you will. And that's what's important, right?
Hey, how do you feel?
Okay. Wonder if our cells are getting busy down in the lab.
Yeah, let's hope so. Allison, we're never gonna forget what you did for us.
Not in a million years.
How many times can we do this?
As many times as it takes. We're supposed to be together until death do us part. Remember?
Right, and we're supposed to respect each other and be honest with each other, too. How many times can we patch things up? I mean, maybe we should just admit that this marriage is broken.
We're not broken. We're broken. We just need some time alone. It hasn't been easy, obviously, with Luke in the hospital. But we have to do this for us. We promised each other that we would take some time to remember what it's like to just be us.
I wish we could.
We can do that. We can do that. Let's just go home for an hour. We don't have to do anything. We don't have to talk. We'll just be.
No, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay here out of the farm. But I think that you should go home.
What are you saying?
Lily, if we can't share our thoughts and our feelings, well, then maybe we shouldn't share a living space either. Maybe that would be the best thing to do.
You know, when you don't say anything, it doesn't exactly inspire confidence.
How can I say anything? I don't have the right.
You know what you want, don't you?
Yeah. But Noah, look at me. I can't move my legs. Do you know what that means? That means I can't feel anything below my waist. And I might never be able to.
I'm not asking what you think is possible. I'm asking what you think you want. What you do want. Do you want me to be your boyfriend?
Yes.
Fate, Shmee, you are pulling out all the stops tonight, Carly, but I prayed, so God must want this for me. It's fate, so I get to manipulate the situation any which way I want. You're nuts.
Bring this closer to home. What about what you want?
What's your not dying have to do with me?
Well, if Jack still thinks that I need him to be with me, then that leaves Katie all alone. And as you pointed out, she's heartbroken.
So?
So, she'll need some comfort. And who better to supply that than you?
Katie, please, just wait. Let's just think about this a little while longer, okay? Buying a house right now, yeah, it's a pretty big step, but that doesn't mean that we got to do a 180 and run in the opposite direction.
I'm not filing for divorce tomorrow, if that's what you're worried about. I can't wait in the wings anymore.
And what does that mean?
If I keep thinking of you as my husband and you're never actually being my husband, I'm gonna end up hating myself and resenting you, and I don't want to do that.
You're asking me to stoop to your level.
As if you've never stooped way below it before. I'm not above setting one foot in hell to retrieve the love of my life. Now, if you haven't got the guts to walk on coals for what you really need.
We're back.
Got my purse, just need to grab it.
Quiet, Jack.
Katie, wait.
I want healthy skin for life.
Improve the health of your skin with Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Lotion. The natural oatmeal formula goes beyond 24-hour moisture to improve skin's health in 1 day, with significant improvement in 2 weeks.
I found the moisturizer for life.
Only from Aveeno.
This guy used to keep a lot of pain relievers. He had one for belly flops. He had another one for back flips. Until he went all Advil. Now Advil's his every pain reliever, because it works wherever he hurts. Shouldn't you be all Advil?
Now there's a way to help keep our digestive system on track. New Live Active cheese from Kraft. Great tasting cheese that contains a live, natural culture, which helps promote regularity in 2 weeks. Live well, live active.
Brunettes, we see a new way for you to shine. Brilliant Brunette shampoos and conditioners with new light enhancers. They reflect light for a richer, more multi-dimensional brunette. Brilliant Brunette hair care from the John Frieda collection. The beauty of invention.
Because a bathroom can be more than just a bathroom. Clorox helps keep it clean. Even the imaginary parts. And try the new improved Clorox Toilet Wand with more cleaning power than ever before. And keep it all together in our new designer caddy. Clorox Toilet Wand System.
Meet Dylan. No energy crisis here. Good thing Fisher-Price invented the Smart Cycle. It connects to your TV. The more he pedals, the more he learns.
15. Great.
Numbers, letters, spelling. His brain will get quite a workout. Or he can refuel at a learning pit stop. There are plenty of additional cartridges, games, and arcade races. That's one Smart Cycle. And it's as energetic as he is. New from Fisher-Price.
The baby needs a bone marrow transplant. I can't be a donor because I'm not the biological mother.
I'm the biological mother?
It's our baby.
Thank you for our son.
Nick? Nick?
The Bold and the Beautiful, weekdays, CBS Daytime.
I was thinking that we could go over the notes that we have for the interview for tomorrow.
Oh, with Sandra Lee, right.
Yeah. If you're up to it, I can go with you now.
Brad, it's not really a good time. On the other hand, maybe that's exactly what I need. Work, and lots of it. Let's go.
Okay.
I don't think this is the best time to be making major life decisions because Luke needs us. He needs us together. He needs our support.
Lily, that's why I'm doing this, so that we can focus on Luke and not our own problems.
Will you ever stop being mad at me?
Lily, I'm not mad. I'm beyond that. And I don't blame you for what happened to Luke. But I'm tired. And I just don't have the energy for anything except making sure that he gets well.
And you have nothing left for our marriage?
To be absolutely honest, no. Not right now.
Yeah, I want you to be my boyfriend so badly, but just because it's something that I want doesn't mean it's gonna happen.
You don't know that.
Well, I know this. I'm not gonna ask for any promises, and I'm not gonna make any while I'm lying in a hospital bed.
So do what you have to do to get out of it.
I don't know if I can.
Can you promise me you'll try? Can you do that?
Yeah. I can do that much.
I'm tired too. I'm tired of talking and not having it do any good.
I think that's probably the one thing that we agree on. So it's probably best that just leave each other alone for a while.
This is all a little sci-fi, huh?
Yeah, it is weird to think that our soon-to-be baby is growing in a petri dish far,
Yeah.
far away.
I like making babies the other way better.
I know it was more romantic the old way, but the result's gonna be the same. We're gonna have what we always dreamed about. You know, we're gonna have a family.
Are you okay? I'm good. I'm just tired. You can rest here a little more. No, I just want to get home. Okay. You did such a brave and generous thing. I'm so proud of you. Thanks, Mom. Jack. Jack.
What do you need? Oh, I never got you that tea, did I? I'll be right.
Hey. You're upset, aren't you?
I'm fine.
You're not. You've already done so much for me. Let me do something for you. Talk to me.
I just wanted to make Katie happy. And I managed to make a bigger mess of our lives than I ever thought I could.
If being here is upsetting you, maybe you shouldn't be.
Not Carly.
I won't keep you here, Jack. I won't make you be obligated to me.
I think this is the best opener. What? You have something to say?
I just think that you made the right choice, that's all.
What do you mean?
Taking your mind off Jack and Carly.
Really? What happened to don't give up, Katie, fight for your man?
Given the circumstances, I think you've chosen a better path. What?
No. You never do a 180 like that for no reason. What is going on with you?
I'm not staying with you out of obligation. It's more than that. It's a lot more.
On the next As the World Turns.
I plan on staying here until I know for a fact that our son or daughter is fertilized.
This is what I won't be wearing in 30 seconds.
You know, Paul, what I would like is for you to care about this wedding as much as I do.
You're not dying. You're gonna be all right.
I am not sleeping with my husband's brother.
I need you to take me to Montana.
Your smile is precious, and so is your time, so use it wisely. Introducing Crest White Strips Daily Multicare. This is the only 5-minute strip that brightens your smile in 3 ways. All with just 5 minutes a day. Crest White Strips Daily Multicare.
If you don't want facial treatments with sharp instruments, now get a firmer look with this sculpting tool.
New Olay Regenerist Micro Sculpting Cream. It's not surgical results, of course, but it transforms your skin and hydrates for a firmer, lifted look.
Another great escape. With mind-bending coconut and exotic orchid. Hair that's miraculously moisturized. Hello Hydration Shampoo and Conditioner. From Herbal Essences.
Starting today, you can feel one step closer to nature with a new kind of Downy. Introducing Downy Pure Essentials with aloe and white lilac scent. It's Downy's new way to bring softness and freshness to the fabrics you live in. New Downy Pure Essentials. It's a beautiful feeling.
I love having a fresh-smelling home, and with my family, that can be a challenge. Luckily, I have this new Airwick Freshmatic Mini. I choose my favorite fragrance, and every 7.5, 15, or 30 minutes, it automatically sprays. I really notice those scented bursts, keeping my home smelling fresh. And when I need extra fragrance, it even has a boost button. Ah, try new Airwick Freshmatic Mini. Airwick, it's good to be home.
Nasal sprays? Ooh, I'm shaking in my boots. Huh? Mucinex nasal spray.
New Mucinex Full Force Nasal Spray. Specially made to clear even the toughest mucus out of your nose for 12 hours. Mucinex in, mucus out.
Introducing Curves cereal. Curves whole grain crunch is different. Along with diet and exercise, it has 100 delicious calories to help you take the weight off. And it's packed with whole grain to help you keep it off. New Curves cereal. Make your change for good at curvesfoods.com.
Hey, why do I keep crashing into things?
Choose the right word.
Oh, yeah, the right word. I'm sorry. What am I doing now?
5 + 3 is 8.
Oh, I just finished level 1. What level are you on?
Level 3.
Really?
The Learn Everywhere Leapster from Leapfrog.
Never let a headache stop you from taking your son on the ride of his life. Extra strength Excedrin. Fast, powerful relief that starts in just 15 minutes. So the pain stops. You don't. Excedrin. Go.
Every family has its moments that define who they are.
I know your cancer has returned. How long?
6 months.
We need to tell the family. Any minute.
For the Duques, that moment is now. You beat this thing, puppy. This is the Kane episode you can't miss.
I'm sorry about your father.
He's your father, too.
New episode Tuesday on CBS.
That was one of Mom's nurses. She said we should talk to a lawyer because mistakes were made during surgery.
At Harvey L. Wallner and Associates,